ready?
And I said I would never love again. I said I would never date again. I would never marry again. And I never wanted to be in another relationship. But because I took that break to go through and get through, I believe in love. I will marry again.
Yeah, baby.
I want to be happy. I will give 110%.
Next partner is gonna be my. I gotta look at you as a business partner. If I can't look at you as a business partner, I don't want to.
I feel you. That God is going to let me know, like, this is him, daughter. You can shake your head about it if you want to.
You know what's crazy?
But that's what I feel like. Now you just...
You can't.
Good evening, guys. I'm so sorry that we're late. I know some of y'all was on the live. It is Lori Dee's fault. I got caught up in that 441 traffic. If you know anything about 441, that road is not car friendly. But we want to thank you guys for tuning in. It is your host that does the most, Lori Dee. We got my girl Flava in the building.
Hey.
And the king is here, Mr. K.I.
What it do?
Hey, y'all. So we're definitely, from the feedback we got on social media,
Getting straight to the topic.
we about to have a relevant conversation with a lot of motherfuckers that's relevant to the conversation. I mean, K.I. made it very clear that we should have had a guest on the show because he cannot relate to bitter baby mama drama. He can't relate to any of that. But, you know, he's so smart.
My situation's sweet, so I ain't got
Everybody ain't able.
So let me tell you, this topic actually been on the table for us for a couple of weeks. So we're going to start something, and just to let you guys know, we're going to start something called Couch Conversations. And Couch Conversations is going to be once a month. We're going to be letting our hair down, getting comfortable on the couch where it can get raw and and, we can let it all out. So tonight, we are talking about please allow fathers to be fathers. This is a big thing in the community, and it's a big thing going around everywhere. I've had so many people DM me, inbox me, call me, text me to say, oh, this it right here. I never get any reposts on Facebook about Talks with Lori Dee. I got some of them shits today. So listen, y'all could call in and y'all could comment because we are live. Y'all can comment, y'all can text, and you can definitely call in. We would love to hear from you guys, converse with you guys, hear what you have to say, and go back and forth. Now, this conversation, Flava, we may not be the voice of the women.
We're not.
They may not love us anymore after this.
It's fine.
Because what happened?
Y'all a bit of BMs?
Oh no,
We're not.
We're
That's the
definitely
problem.
not. We're definitely not the bitter BMs. But this is the thing, though. We're talking about the bitter BMs.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes women do not want to take accountability in relationships, in co-parenting, in parenting. Mama's babies, daddy's maybes. So as mothers, we are allowed, and it is okay for us to fuck up. It's okay for us to fall short. hardly ever do you get somebody bashing somebody because they kind of messed up. You get the there's no book to parenting. You know, she's a first time mom.
Okay, yeah,
you know, you get that. But let a dude.
Oh man.
We drag our men.
He gonna get hung.
Especially our black men. We drag them through the mud. And that's not cool because one of the biggest things is when men leave and go on with their lives, what women need to understand that they did not leave our children. They left us.
Some of them.
We not gonna get we gonna give them a pat on their back. I'm not gonna give them no passes. Okay. I'm not gonna give them no passes. But right now, on my lap, in my ear, in my texts, in my calls, I got about 3 homeboys that are going through the fuckery. One, he said that he been wanting to leave his marriage. He stayed in his marriage because he knew for a fact that she was going to take his children away from him.
So he wasn't educated.
Wait now.
About getting shared custody.
Wait. He loved his boys. So guess what he decided to do? Maybe a month or 2 ago. He filed for divorce.
Okay.
He filed for divorce. He's in the process of the 50-50 with his attorney. But right now, they going through the logistics of it, paperwork, injunctions, and all them big court words. She has taken the children from let's just give an example. She live in Miami Gardens. She done took the kids to school way in Parkland. Took them out of their school and took them way to Parkland for school because that's harder for him to get to. You know, he got to work. And
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Because he doesn't want her anymore.
And where does she live?
She live in Miami Gardens.
So she inconvenienced her motherfucking self too.
And that's the thing. And he said that. He said.
But most of the time, that's what they do.
We don't be thinking.
Yeah,
and
most of the time, that's what
you don't. I be thinking because guess what? I know my children need their father.
Yeah,
I want my children to have their father in their life.
That was me. I drop them off to their mama,
sister,
listen.
It's
I can call my friends right now. They will tell you. The mama come to the door. Guess what? He ain't tell me they was coming. That's between you and your son. They here for the weekend. Y'all got to figure that out.
We have to allow these men to be fathers. And the reason why this came apart was because I was watching, I've been following the story Trey the Truth. He's actually on our flyer. That's who it is. He got the money. So you know how they say, oh, he don't got no money. So, you know what I'm saying? He ain't giving me no child support, so he can't see his child.
Yeah.
Money's not an issue with him. So she's literally just
mad with the situation.
A bitter bitch.
Yeah.
She just bitter. You understand what I'm saying? And we have so many men that, for one, want to be fathers. I'm not going to give these dudes no pass, but they not being fathers because they don't want to deal with the baby mamas. They don't want to deal with it. I'm not giving them no pass, but let's allow these men to be fathers. I had someone say to me today, why does it cost so much to be a dad?
It doesn't. But it costs to educate yourself so you can know what to go to, because if you don't understand that you have just as many rights as the mom do, or you don't have strong women backing you, you don't have enough homeboys to say, dog, I'll go have with you to get a lawyer. If you don't have that, then that's what's costing you. Your circle is costing you. I don't have to understand, because guess what? My son is a teenage dad. They tried to give me a run for my fucking money, okay? But I stuck to my shit. I went to my family court lawyer. She told me what I needed to do. My cousin worked at child support, told me what I needed to do. So if it ever came to a point where I had to go, I would have took him from college and brought him here to fight for my grandson. You got to be willing to go for the fight. You got just as, listen, when I finally went to child support, I had to say nothing. He didn't know what school they was in, what size shoe, nothing. And I still forced them to go there and spend the weekends with him.
Hey, listen. Most niggas work. Niggas got so much shit going on. They got their whole plate full. They don't got.
So you just want it easy? You knew it wasn't gonna be easy when you left.
They be trying to fight for the whole situation.
They're trying to fight the wrong way.
Listen, it just be so hard.
Let me tell you this.
Y'all make it hard.
I'm gonna tell you this. I know firsthand a dude. I ain't knocking you. You know what I'm saying? When you get about in your 40s, you need to get a rap shit up. If it ain't popping off, it ain't bringing no money in, give it up.
Absolutely.
But I can say this to his defense. When he was with her, that's what he was doing. And as long as they was good, it didn't matter that he was bringing in what he was bringing in. She had all these amazing things to say about him and had his back that he was pushing his career. Now, dude don't really got it like that, ain't have it like that when they were together. He's moved on with his life, but he want to spend time with his kids. Okay. She's saying he don't even got no money. All he doing is
what do he need money for the park free?
And that's what I said. What we don't understand as women, and especially black women, money is. I used to be ignorant to say money wasn't important. Money is important because you need it, and I understand that. But it is when it comes to your children, boys need their fathers, and so does girls. They need their fathers.
Facts.
Men matter. Fathers matter. So he has a new girlfriend. She said, "Oh, he think because his girlfriend, I tell him to get her hair done. He think because
this is what he say she's saying. Well, these are a couple.
I've seen them.
Okay,
I've seen her cut the fool.
Okay,
because he had his. I told Ki, get our daughter hair done. Ki don't got it. So you the girlfriend. You do the little girl hair. Do you know that she took the little girl hair out? That's not what I told you to do.
Yeah, she bitter.
It doesn't matter. She got her hair done. It doesn't matter. And the thing of this, he's trying to spend time.
And I would do that, bitch, if I was his girlfriend. Every motherfucking time she come, I send her home with a new hairdo. You dumb motherfucker. I send her ass home with a new hairdo.
That poster got a boom, producer.
I don't care if it was new. When I tell you I would redo her hair every time, I redo her hair every time. You know how much a blessing it is to pick your child up on a Sunday. They ain't already ready for school the next morning. You ain't got to iron. You ain't got to do no hair. You ain't got to do nothing. Listen, her hair ready for school the next morning. That's less you got to do on a Monday morning.
But that's not how she wanted.
That's not how she wanted you to pay the money to get the hair done.
That's not the process she wanted.
That's not what she wanted. Yeah. So guess what? The next weekend and the next weekend, for 3 months after that, he was not allowed to see his daughter. For 3 months after that, he was not allowed to see his daughter. Was he on the emergency contact call at the school? No, but guess what?
Why?
No. Let me give you the rest of the.
He could go get his daughter from wherever she.
Let me give you the rest of the ghetto blast. Now, she telling everybody he's taking care of his girlfriend kids. He don't do nothing for his kids because you will not allow him.
And
you
his girlfriend should have said, "And I am."
You will
and
not.
We having fun.
You will not. You will not allow him. But that's
bitch. I know she lied.
But that's the thing about being educated, though. That is the thing about being educated, because what fathers don't know is
that's common sense. That ain't education, Delores.
No. Some of them don't understand. If I go pick my daughter. Fathers have just as much rights as mothers.
Please, y'all know that
y'all
as
need
a
to
man.
Understand that. Y'all have just as much
The
rights.
police is not going to do anything to you if
but
you
them niggas
go
ain't
get
got
your
the energy, man. Them niggas working 2 shifts. Them niggas ain't got the energy.
So what about
it's
the ones that's
energy,
not working 2 shifts?
I'm just saying them niggas that's not working 2 shifts, they love the freedom.
Exactly.
I'm talking about the ones that
you
working
just
hard.
don't want to
have the energy.
I can see my son not being there until I say, bitch, you better get up and go get that baby, because he not argumentative. He ain't finna fuss about it.
You see what I'm saying?
He not finna do it.
Some people don't want to go through all that
Production
shit.
say we need to give us them a minute.
Give us a second, guys, real quick. Y'all done jumped off on this and started running.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, this is the Lori Dee Show. Talk with Lori Dee, Ki, and Flava. They all in the building tonight. Phone numbers are hotline is wide open right now. Phone number is wide open, 786-384-2096. That's 78. Like usually when the producer's talking, everybody be quiet. But Flava, she's different. 786-384-2096. 786-384-2096. Wide open. Here we go.
When we say allow fathers to be fathers, and I can't say it enough, he doesn't have the money to pay for a tutor, but dude is smart. Let me tell you something too. What be the problem?
Do the child go to Title I?
Hold on.
Because they got free. Say, I need me a nigga like that to eat a hoe up like that. He need a smart motherfucker like me.
Flava, you said you don't want nobody with no kids.
I don't, but just to eat her dumb ass up. They get free tutoring at Title I schools.
We just was laughing the other day saying if you see a kid on somebody's social media, you run.
Unfollow. Unfollow. Gone.
So this is a thing too. I'm gonna say this.
I eat them hoes alive.
I have my children aren't small, but I have a 12-year-old. I have a 15-year-old who'll be 16 in a couple of weeks, and I have a 20-year-old. 3 boys. But we are a family, and when I say a family, I'm including their father. If I was with someone, dating someone, had a man, living with him, whatever the case may be, he has to understand that this man is half genius when it comes to math and different things. And Lori Dee good at writing something, and I can count some dollars, but I ain't doing no geometry and all that. If he needs to come over and sit at the dinner table and he needs to help his son with his math homework, listen, you got to be confident that I'm your bitch and we ain't got no problems, but this man needs to be there for his father. I need my children to know that their father want to be there, need to be there, and we're all on the same page. Women, we have to allow these dads to be dads. We got to call. It's early. What? Ooh. Hey, caller.
What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? Who are we talking to?
You know who it is. It's
Hey. Hey, what's going on? So tonight the topic is we allowing fathers to be fathers.
Oh, I'm locked in. I already know the topic, love.
Okay, what's
Listen,
up?
I had to call in because it resonates so much without, saying details. I'm one of those fathers that want to be in my child's life, but, it's always that bitter, whatever. That reason being because I left. So what advice would you give to a guy that's in the same situation on trying to be in their kid's life and dealing with a bitter baby mama or bitter wife?
Let me
ex-wife.
let me give you this advice. Children will understand for some reason my mom couldn't make it, my mom couldn't be there. But for some reason they don't understand that fathers are not there. So let me tell you something. She is not the beginning and the end. It's not. Your child is what matters. So don't give up. Flava just said it completely. If you got some extra time, go to the school. Go to the school. If they, talk to the school, talk to the counselor. Listen, I just need 5, 10, 15 minutes, and you make that the best 10 to 15 minutes.
Find out who the teacher is. Email the teacher. Let her know that you want to be involved. You want updates on your child. It's not a law. It's not a law for you to do that.
It is crazy. K.I., you just said it's crazy that you have to do all that, and it's unnecessary. But listen to me. Do not give up on your child. Do not give up on your children. And I understand, listen, I know a few, and I've been in that situation where because, like you say, you've left, you've moved on, you did not leave your child. You left her. There's gonna come now when she get
what is really the situation?
Now when she get her a piece, she gonna
forget.
She gonna forget that she was giving you hell. She gonna forget that shit. She gonna forget
it.
So
sad. I don't even. I'm hoping she do it ASAP.
So is she not letting you see the children at all?
At all, and then it becomes lies and trying to put family against me and all those different type of things. For the simple reason that I just don't want to be with her no more, and I'm not willing to even try to make it work after I would say years of trying to make it work by myself.
Are you in Miami-Dade County or are you in Broward County?
Man, Cal City 305 all life. That's all I got to say.
Okay, so this is what you need to do on your next day off. You need to go to the self-help program at the family court downtown. The packet costs $65. What you want to do is take screenshots of text messages. You want to, if she block you and she don't respond, her Instagram, send it on Instagram, her email address. You want to build a case saying that you did all these things to get in contact with your kids, to spend time with your children, and she still did not allow it. It's gonna be called Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and you're gonna file all those things for $65. They're gonna serve her, and it's gonna keep going for $65 if you cannot afford a lawyer. If you need a family court lawyer, inbox me. I have a perfect one. Trust me, I have a perfect one, and she will make sure that you get custody of your children. But if you don't, go to self-help. The packet is $65.
Hey, what about if you put yourself on child support?
It's the perfect thing. You just go to family court. And
so
then
I'm saying, she cannot appear. She cannot like keep you from seeing your child.
No, because what they're gonna do is you're gonna include visitation, and every time you include visitation, that's less child support. Because if you got 5 days, if you got 7 days, I got 7 days. We spending the same amount of time. Unless your bracket is that much higher than hers. But what you do is you add everything. You add your cell phone. You add your work phone. If you got a business, you add your business, because all that is a payment that's coming out of your money that you're making every 2 weeks.
That's a deal first asset.
Absolutely. It's ways around it. But y'all have to want to fight too.
But I'm going to tell you this, and then we're going to let you go. You got
I definitely will link up on that.
You got the valid information. Go down to family court. Pay the $65, start the paperwork. But until then, get a personal connection with your child, however you may be. And let me tell you something. You say she lying to family, she lying to friends. I promise you this, and listen to me. I don't say no shit, talk no shit, tell no shit, or do no shit that I ain't never been through. The truth always prevails. She could play them games and tell them lies, but listen, if you a good nigga and you a good dad to your child, keep doing that by any means necessary.
Your blessings gonna show that you are.
There has to be somebody in the family, cousin, grandma, next door neighbor, godmama, friend to the cousin, anybody, that when they have that child, tell them, just give me 10, 15 minutes. I just want to come give my child a hug and tell my child I miss them and I love them. That's the thing. K.I. said something very profound. It be too much for y'all. See, like, that's like when women cheat, y'all say fuck her and going on. We be forgiving and keep going and keep going and keep going like a goddamn battery. Men don't have time for that. But when it comes to your children, you gotta make time, want time, need time, and get into it. We want to thank you for calling in, and we appreciate your realness. Thank you.
Appreciate you, fam. That's real though. I mean, we ain't got time for it. I mean, our energy is focused on so much shit, man. It's just like, damn, I can't speak on the topic because it's like I ain't never been through it. But I seen dudes get tired of fighting, man. They really get tired of fighting.
I heard a dude say, and I held the hand of one saying, when he gets older, he's going to know the truth.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Absolutely.
But guess what? When he got older, he's bitter. You gave her all that time to poison his mind.
Right.
Even though you was paying money, even though, like Flava say, you calling, you texting, you want to spend time, you wanted this, you wanted that. Children are always going to love their parents. They always have a soft heart for their parents. But if you have one parent poisoning that child's mind, that's something that these women need to stop doing.
They need to stop.
Stop poisoning these children's minds.
Because if he's that fucked up as a person, the child is going to know that.
Let me give you some free game. Fellas that's listening. Now, not all, but some. I got a different variety of bitches that I used to hang with, may know. We go out. If he handsome enough, girl, me and his baby will look so cute. We'll make a cute daughter. If he a baller, that's a motherfucking meal ticket. I'm finna let him shoot up this motherfucking shop. You hear me? Now, we know when we kind of potentially know what we're getting into. Sometimes we had a wool pulled over our eyes, but most of the time women know, because we know who we want, you know what I'm saying, to shoot up the club and shoot up the shop. It's sometimes niggas don't be knowing, because women play the role very well. She ain't crazy, she ain't this, she's so amazing, and then when shit go left, she trying to take your baby, put you on child support, all this extra stuff or whatever. We have to stop that, women. Stop. I really feel bad for now. I don't want the women to continue to beat up on them, because there is some fucked up dudes that's just sorry and lazy
as fuck.
They ain't even good for the nut that they produce out their body.
Yeah, you wish you would have.
We have another caller.
It.
Okay. Hey, caller.
Hey, Lori, it's Bianca. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. What's going on?
Girl, I love you. You look so pretty.
Oh, thank you. What's going on, Bianca?
I don't know the girl in the red shirt. I don't know her name, but she
It's
looks so
Flava.
pretty.
Thank
Flava.
you.
Okay, Flava. Hey.
They said they love you, K.I.
Oh, thank you.
So what's going on? We're talking about allowing fathers to be fathers. What's going on, Bianca?
Oh, okay, listen. You know I got a lot to talk about. So I have a child. He's 4 years old, and I feel like I've been doing all I need to do, since he's been born. And I feel like I'm not getting that same effort or whatever reciprocated back. So I'm at a standstill because you guys are older than me, whatever. So, like, what do I do? I'm not mad because he has a girl. I'm not mad about anything, but, like, what the fuck? Why aren't you being a good father? So, what is it?
So I'm
Help me out.
I'm gonna say this. Congratulations on being an amazing mom. Congratulations on being a hands-on mom. That's you get top tier kudos and hand claps for that. So we want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, as far as it goes, you say you're not bitter because he has a girl. You're not bitter because you guys aren't together. You're not bitter because he's moved on. So I always say this. You can't continue to, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So are you in the same city and state as your baby's father?
I'm sorry, am I in the same state?
Are you in the same city and state as your baby's father?
I'm in the same state, but I'm not in the same city.
So do you guys have an agreement for him spending time with his child, or is like you said, you tired, so it's just like whatever?
We really don't have anything. Like, okay, so I was in Miami, but I moved because I felt like I could do better somewhere else, and which I am doing better. And I tried to keep in contact with him, but he's still not even. He wasn't abiding by Miami guidelines. So if I moved, you weren't gonna be abiding by those guidelines either. But now that I'm up here, now I'm getting the child support papers and all this other shit. It's just like I feel like he's making it difficult just to make it difficult. But I don't really feel like he wants it to. He really want to make it work. Like, you really don't care, because when I was in Miami, you weren't doing. So now that I'm here, you're trying to press forward and say,
but guess what?
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
But guess what, Bianca? This is where it's called calling a nigga bluff. So when you were in Miami, he wasn't doing shit. Now that you moved away, he wants to play, or even, hey, people change, people grow, they have epiphanies, they want to become, they want to do what they want to do. So don't stop it. If he putting himself on child support, if you know what I'm saying, this is where you kind of try your best to try something new. If he's acting that you feel he's acting, but you don't know, you know what I'm saying, he really could be trying to do his dollar, because sometimes it takes something for people to wake up. So maybe you moving away from Miami woke him up. He could be just doing.
D-Lo, I'm tired. Listen, I'm a mother. Listen, K.I., I'm tired. I'm a mother. I'm there every game. I'm there every school, whatever practice. I'm tired. I can't get another court paper from you and feel like, okay, now he's serious. Fuck that. I'm tired. Listen, you had a chance, and then I'm going. Now you want to make it work? Listen, I'm fucking tired.
So you don't. So if you're tired, you sound like you're tired of you putting the effort. Okay, you in another city. So why don't you say, listen, he has a game on March 25th. Give him the information. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to bring him back to Miami. You don't have to give him the information. And if he still doesn't show up, then you know that he with the shits. So what you do is you allow a cat to play with you long enough, he licks you in the mouth. So what you do is you play his game. He wants to play like he want to be involved. Okay, he has a school play on April 5th. He has a game on June 7th. You give him the information. And if he does not show up, then he doesn't show up. What you don't do is, as a mother, we are to protect our children. So you don't tell your child that daddy's coming to the game or daddy's coming to the show.
No, never.
What you do is you play his game. He want to send you papers? Go ahead and sign it. Go through with it. You're not the problem. Make sure that you're not the problem. Because you see how we're sitting and saying, allow fathers to be fathers? Allow him to be a father. You're tired of putting forth the effort. So stop putting forth the effort and then just spoon feed him. You know what? You say you want to spend time with him. He has a game on such and such. Listen, wherever you are, if you're still in the state of Florida and he was from Miami, it can't be that far. It's nothing that a Spirit $55 Frontier somewhere ain't gonna kill.
Exactly. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So going forward,
Lori, all this. I don't mean to interrupt you guys. I respect your show. On games are done. Like that shit been done since February 28th. It's done. So. He just playing fucking games. He don't want to do it, and that's fine. So now I have to enroll him in new games. And okay, so now you gonna come to these games? No, I'm done. So I'm just saying, y'all saying like, oh, let fathers be fathers. I'm the type of mother. I'm not jealous or nothing. I'm good by myself. I've let him be a father. He's not being a father. And my whole thing is, so how do I move forward in life, knowing that my son will only have me?
That's not. Wait a minute. That's not true. Yeah, don't speak that on yourself. Go ahead, Flava.
Let me talk from a single mother's point of view. My kid's dad was there at the beginning. So the beginning stage of, let's say, baseball. My son started baseball at 3. He started football at 4 or 5 or whatever the case may be. As he got maybe 7th or 8th grade, that's when he kind of backed off. Still wasn't there because we wasn't together, but he showed up to the games. Like I said earlier, I will tell him that I'm bringing the kids on Friday, and whoever at the house will get them. But that's the way that Flava rolled. Let me say to you, by moving away, I never got tired. I got disappointed, but I never got tired because I had 2 people depending on me. When he wakes up in the morning, he's looking at you, and when he go to bed at night, he's looking at you. So we can get disappointed, but we can't get tired. Don't even put anything bad in the child's head about the dad. If he asks about his dad, give him the phone and let him call him. If he doesn't pick up, that's it. But when we come across as saying, I'm tired and I'm not going to do, if he was to get a lawyer, they're not going to say, well, when he was 4-1, he didn't show up, but now he's 4 and 5, he's trying to show up and you're not allowing them. You understand? It's like a devil advocate kind of thing.
No, wait, Flava, can I say something?
Sure.
I don't mean to cut you off because I respect y'all guys and I love what y'all doing. It's not that I don't know, it's not that I want to like cause friction, but I feel like, listen, because I've been doing this from this birth to now, yes, he's been around. I will never take away what he's doing. But you can't come into my life prematurely my son being 4 years old and have the courts implement rules when I've been doing this. Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm gonna say this to you, Bianca, and I'm gonna let you go. 2 things.
Okay.
He can, and it seems like he is. And listen to what I said. I understand that you're saying you're tired. That's because you're tired. Like Flava said, you're disappointed and you're tired.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Don't be the problem. If he is going to the courts and he's doing, listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
If he's going, your intent is not to be the problem. That's not your intent. But if he's going to the courts, he's trying. You know what it seems like? Everybody grows. Everybody changes. There's something about Bianca that you were doing in Miami that now you're doing better wherever you are. And let me say this and we're going to let you go. Do not speak upon your life that it's always going to be you. Because let me tell you something. Just like fathers matter, boo, stepdaddies matter too. Thank you for calling in. You have a good night.
Absolutely. Period.
Listen, K.I., what's going on? Because I see it's a whole bunch of stuff here. What are the people saying? K.I., let me tell y'all something. This topic has been spurring in our chat for the show for over a month, right?
Absolutely.
K.I. kept saying, listen, let me tell you something. This a brother here right here, this brother here got peace when it comes to a baby mama. He got peace when it come to his kids. So he don't know nothing about none of this shit. Listen, chaos shit so sweet, it's like white and brown sugar, okay? It's like white and brown sugar. So he don't know nothing about this. So what we gonna do is
I take care of my babies, man, and ain't no woman can tell me shit. Ain't no woman gonna stop me from doing. So I don't understand what these niggas going through because they ain't trying hard.
But I said that, but you said.
Nah, I get it. Some niggas be tired, but you know, I'm the type of nigga. I put my foot down from the beginning. Hey, don't play with me about my kids. You know I'm going to war about that. So a woman should know, like, off rip, like, yo, don't play with me like that. I'm not going that. I'm not going that.
So basically, you be off rip, play pussy, get fucked. Like, don't try.
Yeah, don't play with you
when it comes to your kids.
Do not from day one. I let it be known, like, yo, don't play with me.
As we got another. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This shit booming tonight. We got another caller. Hey, caller.
Hi, y'all. This is Kim.
Hey, Kim.
How y'all doing?
We good. What's going on?
So I wanted to chime in on this topic because, yeah, it hits home. I was a single mom, but I was able. First and foremost, let me say, when a man and a woman has a child, the financial part is between the man and the woman, not the child. So I say that to say it's not our it's not our place as